Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Happy New Year. Hope you had a fantastic holiday season. Welcome to 2020. I'm ready for the newest market report. Let me just get out of here and get started. Oh, that's better. Welcome to 2020. I'm so excited to get out of there and to be here in front of you. I'm going to be talking about everything to do with real estate. I'm going to focus on Vaughan Market Report for the whole year. I've got some predictions. There's a lot going on. It's very exciting. This is a very detailed report. I'm giving you a very, very small version, a sample of what I feel I want to talk about right now. But you can download the whole report for yourself at vaughanmarketreport.ca. In that report, I have analysis of all the different neighborhoods in Vaughan. I compare towns and semis and condos. There's a lot going on in that report. Let's get started. First thing I want to talk about is all the GTA in general. And this is just a quick summary. But when we look at sales going from November to December, nothing to be alarmed about. But we do expect, and it's quite normal, that sales drop from November to December. And you're going to see that on all the charts, actually. When we look at sales, I know a lot of people feel, oh, it's December, sales prices aren't so good. That's not true. I'm going to have charts where prices are going up, others that are going down. This here, for all the GTA prices, average prices really stayed pretty steady. They're down slightly, 0.7%. But remember, for October, the average price of $852, that was a 29-month high. So we're really finishing off the year strong for 2019. But check this out. When we compare the 2018 average price versus the 2019 average price, overall across the GTA, average price is up by about 4%. So that's a decent number. We're not seeing 10% or 15% growth, but 4%, 4, 5, 6. That's very steady. It's a good market that way. This here, though, is the real story, and this is going to help us to predict prices at least for the first quarter, first half of 2020. Let's look at months of inventory. Now, this is months of inventory for all the GTA. The first half of the year, we started January with 3 months of inventory. Well, we're starting this January here with 1.7 months of inventory. And the last quarter of last year, months of inventory were the lowest they've been, and that puts an upward pressure on price. So, with confidence, my prediction going into 2020, prices will remain where they are, if not increase, which is really what I expect to happen. Looking at Vaughan, now this is all of Vaughan. Again, sales drop, which is normal. Average price for all of Vaughan, all home types, dropped slightly by 0.7%. And when we look at 2019 average price and compare it to 2018, we can see that the average price of all homes sold throughout the year were up 1.7% versus the average price for all of 2018. So prices are up slightly. But if we really, the second half of the year, things really looked very steady with prices. We weren't getting the fluctuations in price as we did in the first half of the year. Taking a closer look and dissecting the Vaughan home types, well, look at this here. Since October, this is for detached homes, prices have been continuously climbing. And the December average price, that was a 18-month high. So we finished off prices strong. When we actually compare all of 2019 to 2018 for detached homes, our average price in 2019 was a little bit lower by 1.5% than it was for 2018. A lot of that had to do with the fact that in 2018, we're spending a little bit more on the more expensive detached homes, and in 2019, We did far more activity. We purchased far more homes, but they were more of the lower value times homes, and the $2 million, $3 million, or higher $4 and $5 million homes, not so much. Look at this here, semis. This last quarter, look at the prices of semis. Now the average price for December, we finished off with a 33-month high. Semis, extremely strong, and year over year, the average for the year is 3% higher than it was in 2018. Townhouses. Although we dipped in December by prices by 0.2%, which is minimal, you got to keep in mind that the November price, that was a 30-month high. And when we compare 2019 average price to 2018, we're up by 1.1%. And condos have been extremely strong all year. And when we compare 2018 to 2019, prices were up by 6.5%. Here's the real story though. Look at this. Months of inventory, and I keep going back to months of inventory. This is for all the different home types here. Oops, sorry. Here, let me just fix that. This is for all the different home types. Now, detached, we're sitting at 3.4 months. Now, keep in mind, under 4 months of inventory is a seller's market. 4 to 6 months is a balanced market. More than 6 months of inventory, that's a buyer's market, and that's when we see prices dipping. Well, detached has 3.4 months of inventory. It's approaching a balanced market, but not. So we can see prices steady, if not increasing slightly. That's the prediction going forward. However, look at semis, townhouses, condos. These are remarkably low. We can expect prices in semis, towns, and condos to continue to increase and stay strong. This all has to do with supply and demand. It's not rocket science. I know you hear analysis of all sorts of different things, that the price of eggs in China is going to affect our housing prices here, and all sorts of crazy examples, but really it boils down to supply and demand. We have a lot of demand. Not many houses are coming on the market. We're buying them up quickly, and we're using up our inventory. For semis, we have less than 1 month of semis available if we continue to buy at the rate we're buying. Well, we're not continuing to buy at the rate we're buying. We're actually buying more every single month. That's the report. 2020 is looking to be a phenomenal year. Prices are looking to stay steady. Demand is still strong. Have any questions, please give us a call, and we'll help you with whatever you need to do in real estate, even if it's only to ask questions. Have a great day.